Hello, the always beautiful Cancerians. How are you today? Let's try to move this. Sorry. How are you? Okay, we're going to do a solar eclipse energies reading because the solar energies are definitely bringing us back our solar plex energies, definitely bringing back our creations, and definitely giving us the backup that we need to embody our healed, highest versions of ourselves. So let's get into it. So the last reading that I did was December's general energy, and with all the sun and golden energies, definitely our confidence is coming back, and it's been a battle for sure for however long it's been, and it's still a journey to reclaim back our confidence. So yes, let us start this off with I am confident. We're going to call in the highest of divine light energies, frequencies, and vibrations. We're going to ask the Great Spirit, the Supreme Spirit, the Divine Spirits, and the Most High to bless this reading and give us clarity and insight into what this solar energy eclipse in Sagittarius, which is balance, temperance, is bringing us. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, solar eclipse in Sagittarius. And we have the Fool. Ha! This came up in the pre-shuffle too, so the Fool. A new beginning, a new journey. And that's what we're going into, especially into the 2022. The 222 is the support of the universe, of the divine, gifting us with everything that we need, all the support that we need to start a new journey of being our highest self, of being our healed self, of being our divine self. And blessings to you all, beautiful Cancers. Okay. Oh, I got like butterflies all up in my stomach. I'm so excited. Are you excited? I hope you're excited. Are you happy? I hope you're happy. I know you're happy. You're aligning into the happiness. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, we have the Eight of Cups and the Empress. So yes, this solar eclipse, especially from the last lunar eclipse, has really forced us to claim back our power and to walk away. It has faced us with opportunities to walk away from what no longer serves us and to take all of our abundance, all of our gifts, all of our blessings and move forward. Look at the smoke coming out of this cup, like we've burnt it all to the past and everything's burnt to the ashes, and we've risen as the phoenix. And we are moving on. See this stream of water, to calmer waters, to better feelings, to more higher frequency and vibrating emotions, into our superpower. And oops, ouch, all of our superpowers are different, but as a Cancerian, our biggest superpower is our love, is our heart, is our emotions, is our feelings, is our mothering, nurturing, parental energy of the zodiac. So we have left it, we're walking away. And because we've walked away from all that no longer serves us, because we've looked at it, we've really contemplated on it, we've really given ourselves the space to really choose and put up those boundaries of what no longer serves us. And even if we loved it once, we're giving ourselves total new space to really manifest what is healthy and what is of the highest vibration for us to love. And this is the Empress, which is, the Empress has to go through so much turmoil, so much struggle, so much tribulation, so many lessons to become this all-loving being, this being that is just so loved, with this staff in her hand, what's the other word for it? But at her right hand, so holding up the power of God, of the Father God. The Empress is the wife, is the mother of the Father God, male or female. She can birth all of creation into existence. And as a Cancer, we are ruled by the moon, and the moon is the subconscious, and we've had to face so many lower vibrational subconscious thought forms and beliefs and people and just, spiritual attack and so many things that have just been lurking in the collective subconscious to birth the new consciousness, to birth the new earth consciousness. And that is us as the mother, male or female energy, is we're the mother of the zodiac. So who better to heal it Then the mother, like in ancient Egypt, before there's Pharaoh, there's Pharaoh. And the mothers, the women, were the keepers of wisdoms. They were the ones that passed down all the knowledge, all the wisdom, all the ancestral beliefs and things. And in the womb, some people say it's the male seed that creates the DNA, but it's the woman. The woman holds the perception, and what the womb believes, male or female as well, especially if you're female though, but what the womb carries, the child will carry, and it will pass down. So now that we've cleared out our subconscious and we're walking away with all of our abundance, our riches, our gold, our golden age, we can birth into the collective a whole new way of being. And that's why Cancerians go through so much, just so much. It's just so that this moment in time in the age of Aquarius can happen, so that it can come to be. Look at all these fruits on the trees. Like, you are bearing fruit, and you are God's magnificent, beautiful wife. God's wife is a Cancer, male or female. Like, you are the left hand of God, and you put God above all else. And this is why you're going to be so abundant, and this is why you're going to be so blessed, because it's taken so much to go against the grain of the collective, of the social standards, to be this loving, light, bright being of Christ, of this golden energy of unconditional love. And this is your redemption season. And the solar eclipse is really bringing that into temperance, into balance, as we move into 2022. And it's going to be really exciting. So thank you for all your love for the planet. It's amazing. Yeah. We have the Knight of Cups. So definitely rising above the turbulent waters, rising above the sharks and the foxes, the lower vibrations, the deep depths of the subconscious, because you've healed them in yourself, and therefore in the whole, for the self. Some of you might have Pisces in your chart, maybe your North Node. Though your cup of love is divine, it is just blowing out love into the ethers, into the collective consciousness, for all of those who are willing and ready to transform and evolve back into the highest form of energy, which is love. He's riding here on his broomstick, whether you're male or female, but this is your masculine energy. Your masculine energy is healed in a loving way rather than being in distortion. And if some of you have met some toxic masculine energies in your life, whether it be family, friends, lovers, government, whatever, it's like that's all being rewritten, because through you does the story of the world get rewritten, because you're the parents of the zodiac. And your love is just flowing out of this cup, and you're just flying high out of these wavy waters of the subconscious. And the moon is the subconscious, and the moon is Cancer energy. And we have the Ace of Cups, like the divine has poured your cup over, and it runneth over. All of these like golden waves around her crown chakra, and these two doves. So a lot of you, get ready if you're not already with them, if you haven't already met eye to eye, your divine partner is coming. They're already with you, because they've had to go through all of this stuff too. And this is like your divine masculine. And yes, it's a Knight of Cups, though this is the beginning process. And through this solar eclipse, the solar energy, the masculine energy in all of us is really just like getting this fresh-faced outlook on life, like being redeemed back into like this childlike energy. And this is really beautiful. Like the masculine energy is going to be so free from having to be over logical or low vibrational, or just like a slave to the system that is not built and formed from love as the foundation. And God is gifting you. And see how she's in all this lush greenery, all these trees. It's really grounding into the earthly plane. And all of these energies are cups, which is water, which is Cancerian. So the water is everlasting. The waters run clean. The waters run over. Like, you have created so much change on this planet that you've earned your Empress energy. To be all loving and to know that your love is your purpose. Because nobody can take that love anymore, because you've walked away, you've set those boundaries, you've become 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. You've become so sure in your love of self that nothing can shake you anymore. And the solar eclipse energy is really supporting us right now as we move into the new year, 2022, the year of new beginnings. We have the Devil. Some of these are upside down, but I don't read reversals. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Six of Cups. So how the Devil's under the Eight of Cups. We'll take one more. And the Cancer card. Oh my gosh, Cancer's written all over this energy, okay? So the Devil can no longer tempt you. He can no longer lure you. The Devil energy, the controller, the one that wants to keep you trapped in fear. And the last reading I did is that we're being freed from fear. We no longer need to worry or fear because we've defeated the low vibrational energies within ourselves, or you're on the way to really embodying that, or that is your divine future that you are aligning to. But I know a lot of you Cancers really just had it up to the waters full of just accepting, you know, opportunists and low vibrational beings and people and things in your life. And see this volcano going off in the background. Like, I can just picture like all the water just like shaking the earth and making all this steam and volcanic ash coming. It's coming for this Devil energy to put it to just cover it for the forever. And the King of Swords. You are on your left, so sword at your right, so you know that God is your truth. The divine is your truth. And the divine is who you've been fighting for, is divine love. And all this knowledge, all this wisdom that you've gained through your studies, through your learning, has made you the king of your truth. You know your truth now. You know who you are as a Cancerian, and you're really starting to open your eyes and see what has made you who you are today. You know, at your left, you know your feminine energy within, because we all carry masculine and feminine. It's about the balance of the both. You know that your feminine energy is receiving the right information from the Most High, from our Father, from our Divine Father. And you are the Divine Mother because you are a Cancerian, hence the Empress. And we have the Six of Cups. So this is like, to me, this is like equal give and take, sharing, passing on your knowledge. It's time to really step into your roles as healers, channelers, you know, just to really elevate yourself and stand strong in your power, to know your power, to shine your power, to be your power, and to pass it down to the younger generations, because we are birthing new earth through the subconscious, because we're healing the subconscious and the collective consciousness. And we have the Chariot. So moving forward, and at this point, if you go this way or that way, you're going to end up in the right way. And in the right way, I mean the righteous way, because there's no going back. Either you go right or you go left. You're moving forward, and you have forward movement into your purpose, into your creative projects, into your embodiment of your true divine higher self. And that is beautiful. Congratulations, Cancers. You know that no matter where you go, where you end up, you have everything that you need. You have the tools that you need. You have the insight that you need. You have your intuition. You know that behind you, this lower vibrational energy, it can't affect you which way you're going, because you're not going to let it. You have your sword of truth, and you're ready to cut out anything from your life that isn't going to align you to your divine right. Okay. So the solar eclipse energy is really removing any last fragments of low vibrational energies in your life. The last lessons are coming up to surface to be learned, like the last tests. Like, are you ready to hold this cup full of love? Are you ready to embody the Empress, the most loving feminine in the deck? Oh, yes. Oh, we got an 11 and a 6. We have Firefly, illumination, chemistry, inner fire, soul spark, someone very exceptional, magic, and attraction. Yes, you are someone very exceptional, because you've done the work and you're continuing to do the work. And you're not just doing the work for you, you're doing the work for your bloodline, for your ancestors, for humanity, for every zodiac sign, for every subconscious and being that has ever entered into our collective consciousness from time. You are healing by healing yourself. And the illumination is here. You're starting to see how strong your light is, how important it is for the world to have your light, and how important it is not to have it dimmed, not to have it taken away from you. That's why you've walked away from these old cycles, these old people, these old habits, these old thoughts, these old behaviors. And you've focused on yourself. And now you know the magic that is within you. You know where your magic comes from. It comes from your heart. It comes from your feelings. It comes from your love. It comes from your emotions. It comes from the fact that you are this divine, mythical being. And I feel like somebody's coming into your life that you're going to have so much chemistry with, and such a soul spark with, that you guys are just going to recognize each other. It's probably going to be someone new for a lot of you, because you've walked away from these people and these things. And you are a magnet. You're attracting everything to you. You don't need to chase anything anymore. And you no longer need to be the chaser. This is why you're going to have your union. When the divine time is right, when you are ready. And it might be after you keep putting more energy into yourself, it might hiccup up and just surprise you and be like, hey, here I am. You'll be like, oh my God, am I ready? Yes, you're ready. And your inner fire, like your creative energy is back, and that is the solar energy that is coming. It's like the masculine energy that takes action, and you're taking action on your creativity, on what lights you up, what makes you feel loved. You're no longer going to give love to anything that doesn't give you love in return. And we have the 2 doves here, and we have 2 swans here, and we have 2 fireflies here. Oh yeah, a lot of union here. So your soul spark, your soul is ready to just shine, just like with the solar eclipse and the solar energies and the solar waves. Like, so is your energy. Your soul is just like lighting up like the sun. So congratulations. We have swans, soulmate, twin flames, the one, a pair of things, blooming love, faith, and deep soul connection. You kept the faith, and you walked away from this devilish energy, and you've walked away from counterfeit flames. You've walked away from a counterfeit counterpart. You've walked away from fake friends who only use you, who only are opportunists and take advantage of you and just drop all their crap on you but give you nothing back in return. You've walked away, and because you have this abundance in your right. You have this divine energy at your right hand side. You have everything that you need, and the blessings are coming. And how she has her broom on her left, that's her feminine energy. The feminine energy is the magic, and you've cleared and healed and are clearing and are raising the vibration of certain archetypes in your mind and in the collective mind. So therefore, you're freeing so many distorted energies back into divine alignment and frequencies. There's a lot of soul flame, twin flame counterpart, Holy Grail energies coming up in here. So congratulations. And you Cancers are going to be the new mothers and fathers of New Earth. And a lot of you might already have families and you've been doing this for a long time, where you're going to find this beautiful counterpart to have and birth these beautiful star seeds and these new earth children in. Okay, well, this one's coming out. Moose. Well, we've already had that one in the last reading, so I'm going to take that one. But I'll read it to you anyway. Moose, imposing, powerful, independent, time alone, attitude is everything, calm, cool, and collected. You're calm now, you're cool, you're collected. You're no longer like being swayed by fear of the past happening, because you know that no matter what direction you go in, you're going to be divinely blessed, because you walked away from all of this past stuff that no longer serves you, no longer elevates you, no longer lights your soul. And we have whip, arguments, fighting, abusive, tense, painful, anger, repeat again, over and over, and kinky sex. Well, and it's another 11, so I'm going to go with the kinky sex part. Yeah, you're coming into your divine partner. And the solar eclipse, you know, it might, with the lunar eclipse that just happened, there might be some residual energies that come up, and people trying to argue, and people trying to fight with you, and people trying to abuse your energy or your love, though you have the boundaries and you have the strength and you have the purpose to say no. And now you know that. And it might be the last little bits by the end of the year that come up just to test you, just to tempt you. But you're going to pull out that whip and you're going to be like, no. And you're just going to whip that crap away. And anger might come up, but only to shed it, only so that you can really look at that anger, be like, hey, what am I mad? What is left to heal? What's making me angry? And maybe what's making you angry is something that you need to heal, or something that you need to be what's the word I'm looking for? Like vindicate. You need to really, maybe what makes you angry is what you need to go into the world and really stand up for and fight for a good cause to end it. And over, I'm just going to say it because this is what I'm getting felt to say over and over. It's over what you're over. So whatever you're over is over, and it can't come back, and you're not going to let it back. And the painful and what has brought you pain in the past, you know, you're no longer fighting that. You're no longer fighting with your healed self and your pain self. You're choosing to be healed. You're choosing to heal. You're choosing to embody the healer, the healing energy, to no longer fight with yourself or fight with fear, fight with this lower vibrational energy. Like you're just going to whip it away and it's gone. 66, fireworks, passion, chemistry, lust, kissing, exhilaration, holiday, celebration, explosive, and hot sex. So a lot of you are coming into divine union with your Holy Grail, true divine counterpart, your highest vibrational version of a twin flame, your other soul in another body, your divine soul. So, you know, the divine pairing that you are meant to be with. And it's time to celebrate. And with this holiday here, I see as the holiday season, a lot of you Cancers are really just going to be super happy, super filled with passion. Even if it's not with somebody else, you're going to be so passionate about your purpose, about how far you've come, about the change that you're creating in the world, that you've created in the world. Exhilaration. Yeah, it's getting hot. You're going to definitely be feeling hot and heavy. So congratulations. I love that. So I want to get more oracle cards for the solar eclipse energies. Actually, we're going to do chakras. The solar eclipse that is coming in December, the 4th, I believe, temperance season. What chakra energies does Cancerians need to align to embody? Aha! See, that solar power energy, that that lion energy, that line of Judah. Intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust. Gut instincts, 19, which is the 1. So it's time to really listen to your gut. Do what your gut says. And by your gut, I mean your intuition. And that's what that says. And you're starting to trust your inner knowing, your gnosis, what your intuition is leading, guiding you, telling you. And you're starting to really come into your power of being able to sense energies, sense feelings. Like you probably feel people's energies all up in you, especially as the holiday seasons come and people are all like, oh, you know, lovey-dovey or feeling some type of way. They're going to think about all the times, all the bad things they've done for Cancer. And a lot of those people are reaping their karma. And while you're being blessed with a happy, jolly season, they're really going to have to be forced to look at themselves, because what they've sent to you is returning back to them, and they're really going to have to face themselves and realize what their self is. So it's time to stop worrying about what's happening to people, and worry about yourself, because the more you can uplift yourself, the more the self can rise, and the true self, the self that is all of it, all that is. Yeah, crown chakra. Oh, I shouldn't have put those cards away. But like the Ace of Cups said, all this like golden energy coming around, all this confidence in your divinity and your spirit, and your connection with spirit, with the divine, is activating. It's all coming through. And because you've surrendered the past, you've walked away, the 8 of Cups, now you have so much divine alignment and energy coming into you, because you no longer are clouded and hazy by the devil energy, by temptation, by lower vibrations. Now you are free to embody this purple crown chakra energy, your royal self, because you are royal. You are the royalty of the zodiac, okay? Not just because I'm a Cancer I'm saying that. I'm just saying that because it's true. And your free will to choose. See, more choices, like the Chariot, which direction you're going to go into. But you're going to choose to move forward, to be transformed with these butterflies in her hair. You're going to choose to ride the horse into the sunset, into the sunrise, into your sun energy, your solar plexus, your courage, your willpower. Your willpower is getting stronger and stronger to keep moving forward, to keep setting those boundaries, to keep walking away from what no longer serves. And you're becoming more courageous, even with this line here. Your courage is coming back, and your self-confidence is coming back, because the past is in the past, and it can no longer affect you in the ways that it might have once did, because you've gotten your power back, and you're choosing to change. You're choosing the changed version of yourself. You don't want to regress and go back to the old person that you once were, the person that those people wish that you would be, broken and at the bottom, and you know. Another 33, music, silence, rhythm, and vibration, sound. You're dancing to the sound of your own drum, of your own rhythm. Your vibration is rising. You might be listening to a lot of like healing frequencies and sound frequencies and sound bowls and balls and those type of things, whatever they're called. Those, and like the hertz, right? And she's really like, she almost looks like she's underwater here, but she's just moving with the beat, with the sound of the divine, the sign of your true purpose, of your blueprint. You're really coming into divine alignment, and you should be really proud. And the solar eclipse is allowing all of this energy to penetrate your energetic field, because you've released so much from your aura, so much from your energy field, so much that you were corded to, that now there's so much time as we go into 2022 for new energies to be with you. And you're gonna step on that, and you're gonna really truly embody that. And we have passion. Your passion for life is returning. Your passion for creation is returning. Your passion for desiring things again and not fearing that you might lose them or have them taken away is returning. Your passion for fun is returning, to have fun, to be your childlike self, to just not care what anybody else thinks, to be your fairy self, and just to be free. And your passion for fulfillment, you're starting to ask for more from the divine. You're starting to manifest more. You're starting to know that you deserve to be fulfilled on so many levels of your life, whether that be abundance in health, happiness, of home, of whatever you want, like anything that you want. You're starting to treat yourself better, and you're finding your fulfillment in life and your fulfillment of joy. And joy is what we all deserve, and we have manifested it, because through the last couple of years, joy seems so far away, but now, especially with the solar eclipse, joy is returning. It is ours. We've earned it. We deserve it. And that is amazing. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle. Okay. Divine Spirits Guide. The Illuminated Path. 21. Another 3. Okay. So see her hand right onto the ground with all this blue flame coming out. That's that God energy. And God is illuminating your path. And you are going to become a guide for so many people. And your guides are so close to you, illuminating your path on which to move forward. So keep listening to that inner voice, that intuition, and trust. Trust that the path that you are on now and that you're moving forward on is filled with this joy, filled with this happiness, filled with this passion, filled with all your desires that are manifesting, because you earned it, you deserve it. I'm like, good on ya. Yeah. Let's see. Let me take this one. Divine Feminine, magnetic. I hope you guys can see this. Magnetic receptive power, a 7. So you're really starting to see, balance your masculine and feminine energies, but in your divine feminine energy, especially as a Cancerian, you're so magnetic. And you're receiving your power from source, from creator, from divine, and from the sun, the masculine energy. And the masculine energy within you will take action when it is time, in courageous energy, in confident energy. And now you know to surrender and receive. If you want, like the Empress energy that came out, you know that you just need to sit back and receive, because the Empress doesn't chase anything. And you have healed the runner chaser, you know, whatever it is, runner chaser in your life, that now you just sit back and you receive. You don't need to chase after what you want. You don't need to chase after anybody. You don't need to even chase healing. You just need to manifest it and know that, like, if you ask, you shall receive. So keep being receptive to all the energies. The solar eclipse energies, please. What is manifesting? Oh, got one flipped. Did it double flip? Maybe it did. Oh, no, here. Oh, hey. We have 45-9 endings. You are healed. What? And the sunset, the solar energy, walking onto the dock, into the waters, your subconscious is healed. You have reprogrammed yourself, and now you can embody and walk forth as the healed version of self. That is amazing. So anytime something tries to trigger you, tempt you, that devil energy comes for you, remember what you walked away from, and remember that you are free to embody your healed version of yourself. You've earned it, Cancer. You sure did. Mother Earth, grounding and support. Oh, more mother energy. Definitely, because you're a Cancer, male or female. But you're grounding the new you into the earth, into the physical, from the spiritual, from the higher realm, from your higher self. And the support that you need is coming. It is already with you. Just keep asking for the support, especially as we move to the end of the year. Because once we get into 2020, 2022, like, just devilish energy, the past is behind us. And it's just time to embody that Empress energy, because you've earned it, because of all the hardships that you've had to go through in the past, and that's all behind us. The Chariot energy that came up before is pushing us forward, and no matter what path we go on, we just have to keep asking for the support to keep guiding us, to keep leading us, to keep illuminating the path. And Gaia is here with us. So as much as you can, get outside, ground that energy, walk on the earth, lay those new ley lines. Gaia needs you. And clarity, go within. The answers that you seek are within, and this more blue energy and this diamond. You are the diamond, the crystalline child. You can sit in meditation and finally receive those answers and that guidance that you need, because the chaos, the storm is over. So now you can really just be in Zen, be in bliss. Amen. Let us all be about the bliss. Okay. Actually, let's get a true love card. The solar. Okay, look at this. Ready for us. The rainbow. Reviver. Yeah, reviving the rainbow. Good. Reviving the rainbow. The rays. As a Cancerian, like really bringing back the light, the divine. Look at her swinging in the air above the clouds, all happy. You have activated your chakras, the rays. You know, some of you might be a twin ray, a divine twin flame, divine, whatever your divine partner is, it's coming. Now she can just be happy and full of color. The grays, the darkness, it's over, it's behind us. So now we really need to embody the brightness that we are, that we've earned, that we've become. Let's see what else. And we have life purpose. Your life purpose is starting to be revealed to you. And see these two doves in the heart. A lot of your life purpose is, as a Cancer, is to be the mother or father of the new era of light workers, of these ascended souls that are being birthed or have been birthed into carnation. Like if you already have children, you know your child is so special, so magnificent, and you've been through so much and been ostracized for your sensitivity and your emotions, that you can provide such a safe space for your child to grow, to become spiritual, to feel loved, to be supported, to be connected to the earth. You know how important it is to put that time into your child, to create a sacred space for that child to grow. And a lot of you are going to birth these beautiful, magical, luminous children that are just going to be the new rulers of New Earth. And not like rulers as in control or power, just like the embodiment of the divine in human form. And it's because you've went through so much, that you've created so much sacred space, that God is going to gift you with birthing his children. Goddess and God really want you to be, you know, the caregivers of their children, because you know that you are their child too. You are the child of the divine, and never forget it. Portal of light. Oh, from the sun energy. Okay. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. And I always say that. Time is just really small measurement of space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You're merely adding to it. So it's time to connect to those multidimensional things. Bring in that energies. Like I say, a lot of you are meant to be channelers and healers. And to remember the sacred wisdom and knowledge that is lost in this physical reality because of the control, the program that has hid it all from us. And a lot of you are healers in your own worlds and in your own modalities, whatever it is that you are meant to heal, whatever section of the world, the planet that you are healed. And you have Mother Earth here. As long as you're incarnated here on this lifetime, you have such a strong cord to Mother Earth that you cannot become ungrounded anymore at this time. Like there might have been a time when it was easy to trip you off your feet, but that has passed you. And your life purpose is to be this illuminated light being, this golden ray, this golden age, all of the rays into one. So don't stop believing in yourself, because the fun has just begun. And the journey in the past, the mission in the past might have been to be a warrior, like in the front lines, like really serving the divine, even if we didn't know it at the time. That's why we were always attacked. It was the devil energy attacking the divine energy. And now you are the embodiment of the divine energy, the front runner, the leader of New Earth. And yes, there's always a lot of other signs that are doing it too, but this is focusing on the Cancerian energy. I can't speak for any other sign, okay? I'm just kidding. So remember who you are, and that inner knowing, those insights that you're getting from your intuition. Like, even if it sounds crazy or far-fetched, like that's your soul helping you remember who you are and what gifts you have. So master those gifts, write things down, put them into practice. You got this. You really, 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 really got this. You're so beautiful, and I'm so honored to share a zodiac sign with you, and to share this Cancerian energy with you, and to be on the planet with you at this time. And just keep going, and know that your future is bright wherever you are right now, wherever you're vibrating, whatever you're feeling. We have all felt it together in this lifetime, in past lifetimes, and in future lifetimes. We will be living in our divine light. Like, the divine has returned. God has come. The goddess has been freed. The divine feminine is awoken, and she is reclaiming her children. So don't give up. Keep on going, because the fun is only beginning. And this solar eclipse is really bringing this temperance balance. And your patience is going to pay off. And I send you so much blessings, and really have fun with this solar energy, especially after all this lunar energy. That was all like cuckoo, you know? Well, at least for me. I hope it wasn't for you, but if it was, I was there with you. Okay, I'm actually going to take one more card, because they're just calling to me. Sacred lust, huh? Get back your sexual power, your creative power, and the solar energy. Solar eclipse. Ooh, okay. Feeling safe. Amen. Tituba. Feeling safe, and she's just in her garden, grounded to the earth. And number 4, we have this circle of gold, which is like the sun, the solar energy. She's got her book here, her journal, her, you know, whatever you practice spiritually, write it down. Remember this sacred knowledge, these sacred techniques, these ancient healing things. Don't let anybody tell you other than your own feelings, your own soul, your own heart. Only your own heart, your own soul, your own intuition can really truly tell you what is right for you. And we can't follow the collective anymore. We can't. Like, we all want to feel like we belong, but we belong with the divine, and each of us have such a unique blueprint that only we can manifest, and only a purpose that only we can fulfill. So start feeling safe in your abilities, in your unique, one-of-a-kind self. There's nobody else like you, and that is why you must shine your light. That is its own shade of the rainbow. For only you can do it. So stand tall, feel safe, feel grounded, and know that the divine team is around you, and all the support that you need. You just need to ask. Ask and you shall receive. Fulfillment is here, joy is here, fun is here. What you desire is here. We must just accept it. I wish you very happy solar eclipse. I wish you so many blessings as we are in Sagittarius. Are we in Sagittarius season? Yeah, we are in Sagittarius season. As we move into Capricorn season. It should be soon, right? Yeah. Okay. But either way, you got this. And the divine has got you. Happy eclipse, beloveds. We'll see you soon. Bye.